You're here today with Andra Carmina. Welcome. Today we are on day 4 of 7 days of PK heart-opening lessons from a Thai cat. It took me a little bit actually to think of what the lesson for today was, and what came to me was self-expression and creation. And it sounds a little bit far-fetched considering that a cat could teach me this, but were it not for PK, I probably wouldn't be here filming this video. And one of the things that PK taught me was that it's important to be playful, right? So he would tune into his creative energy, and for him that looked like playfulness. And for me, that looks like being out here filming videos, coming up with lessons, sharing with you, and again, like I talked in the previous lesson, being vulnerable so that I can connect with you, right? And so I think we all have this creative space where it's almost like there's something from within beckoning us to self-express in a way where it's very reflective of who we are and what we're here for and what our life experience has been. And so creativity is one of the ways that you can do that, and it allows you to share so many things. It allows you to really tune into this deeper awareness within yourself, right? And it's almost like if you think of the picture that comes to mind is an iceberg. So in an iceberg, 90% of it is actually submerged underwater, and it's only 10% of it that is actually on the outside, right, on the surface. And so it's that 90% that we're really looking at accessing when we're talking about being creative, expressing ourselves, really pulling from within the resources that we need to self-express in a way that is authentic. And I come back to authenticity because I think it's so important that you do you, that you don't try to borrow things from other people, sayings, copy, websites, pictures, titles, colors, anything. I think that we all have this creative space that we are able to tap into where we really get to express our own uniqueness and our own sense of self and who we are, and other people can identify with that, right? And so for me, that looks like making these videos. And again, if it weren't for PK, I would not be here. I would not make these videos. But it was something that I really felt called to do. And even though I haven't done them in a while, and I've mentioned in previous videos my insecurities around, what am I going to say, and the topics, and putting myself out there, and all of these things, and how it's going to be received or, not, or whatever, they've all come up, but at the same time, I thought that the value of what is being shared, the value of me authentically sitting here and genuinely really conveying to you the things that have marked me as far as, the short 4 months that PK and I had together, are really things that I have been called to share with you. And so again, express yourself, be creative, allow that inner knowing that is inside of you to come out in the way that it wants to, whether that is through drawing, whether that is through singing, whether that is through videos, whether that is through writing, poetry, dance. I mean, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Just do it. Do you. Like I said, do you. It's really important because there's no one else like you, and the world needs you as you are, right? And same with me. The world needs me as I am, and I'm showing up. So other people will show up, and that's the whole idea, that we all need to, we don't need to, but the idea is that as we walk the path of authenticity, as we really learn to know ourselves, who we really are, and really listen to our heart, our inside, right? Remember in video 1 I talked about the heart and healing the heart and opening the heart. That's really the way that we get to build these connections and these friendships, and being able to be seen, being able to express our creativity and our expression of self in the way that it is meant to come. And so let me know, what is your creative space looking like today? If it's video, if it's whatever it is, music, dance, if you want to share a video with me, Just write some comments down below. Let me know, what does that look like for you to truly express yourself to the highest that you can. Yeah? So what does true self-expression look like for you when you're in your creative zone? And I'll be back with more in the next video. Thanks so much. Ciao, ciao.